Hey guys, Gameboy3800 here. Once again, we're back in Beam. It's been a few days. I've been stuck in Forza Horizon 5 for the past few days, I should say. But CRC 1.2 is public, it's out now, and with it comes a brand new skin, some suspension overhauls, and selectable engine sounds. That's right. You all can experiment with CRC selectable engine sounds right now, as they will be implemented onto CRD 2.6 when that comes out. Selectable engine sounds. It's been a long time coming. For a long time, Guard had the mantle of trying to get sounds figured out, but after doing sounds on my own, for my own mods and projects for the better part of half a year now, I was like, hey Guard, can I have? And he was like, sure, all yours, man, I don't want it no more. So I took the mantle of getting CRC sounds in, and then MJM sent a lot of cool sound files over. So I put them in game, and now here's the result. I must say as well that lights on the CRC, like the chassis lights, look fantastic with the PBR textures. Like, it's insane. Brutus Zombie, I'm not sure who commissioned this. Was it Redline to Jedi, or did Jedi do it on his own? Was it going to go in Redline pack, but now it's just in base CRC? I don't know the story behind this paint, but it looks incredible. Got a pentagram on the back. It is. Hellhound. I love that. It's amazing. So on top of the selectable engine sounds, we also have brand new backfires. You heard it there a couple seconds ago. Jedi Presence did the backfire sound effects, and I did the main engine sound effects. We'll take a look at the parts menu to see how that's all put together in just a moment, but let's do a good run for Brutus Zombie here. Such a cool truck. Smooth landing there. You can definitely tell the suspension has been overhauled. It looks so good. And the handle is even better. It's now got more of an angle forward and back. That way you can land more directly on the front or directly on the back and not have suspension break. And it gives it a very unique handling characteristic. It's so flat and planted, I feel. I'm not sure if that's what they're going for, but that's how it comes off to me. I'm gonna go sender here, rip that body off, and there goes the suspension. Let's respawn and enable the UI here. This thing's running a lot of horsepower. We go to the engine slot here, we can see we have quite a lot of sounds. We have CRC sounds, we have stock sounds, we have zoomy sounds, legacy sounds. Let's go back to stock sounds just as a benchmark to remember what it all sounded like once before. Let's take a look at what is it, the zoomy sounds. Those, I believe, are the coolest sounding. Took a lot to get these sounds sounding really good, but here they are. I had to do a lot of tweaking with these sounds to get them to sound right when you're off power. But they sound really good. So far, this does seem to be people's favorite. The afterfire is so cool with the new sounds as well. The afterfires work with any sound, so that's actually really cool. Take a look at classic CRC sounds. Before we started with Monster Jam sounds, so let's see how these are. So the major thing with this update that you need to do yourself is to remove the old CRC sounds.zip if you downloaded it. It is no longer required. All these sounds from the crc.zip file are already in the base mod now. If you have the sound zip still installed, it shouldn't break anything, but it just means you won't get anything selectable. It'll just all sound the same no matter what you have selected. And over we go. I love doing that. And last up is the legacy sounds. Why? Just because I feel some people like the old sounds from way back when. So, when you put an engine in, say you wanted to swap to the Ford engine, the stock sounds from the game will be on, but you can, of course, change them to whatever you like. I'm sure some of these trucks have different sounds on them by default with their preset. Like, Brutus here spawned with Monster Jam sounds, so I don't know what trucks will spawn with what. I'll leave that for you to decide and find out and discover. Rip. I think there's some new suspension parts as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a look here. See if we have anything here. We have adjustable wheelbase suspension. This is from modified from old Blaze Pack. Now, if you want to have a truck be really long or really short, you can do that. So if we wanted 4-link length to be much shorter and have a stubby truck, oh, here we go. We wanted it to be much longer. Let's take a look. We can do that as well. Now, I haven't tested the suspension really at all, so I'm gonna take the long suspension here and see if it has breakable steering in any capacity. It should. It might be harder to do though. It might be buffed. Because making it adjustable changes a myriad of other properties, so it's probably buffed to stay stable. Alright, so we do still have breakable steering. We can see only one of the front tires is steering, but it does seem to be a little bit buffed in order to compensate for being, you know, wildly different from stock. Could also just be able to take a hit better with the suspension at that angle, you know, so maybe not, I don't know. But it's all very cool. Got some brand new engine sounds, fully selectable. We got brand new suspension and a brand new skin. Oh, there goes front steering. I don't know what happened there, how that broke. That was odd, actually. Can't steer. No. Oh well. I think that's gonna about do it for this CRC update. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna put on zoomy sounds one more time and just full send it. If you guys enjoyed this update video, you can leave a like, favorite, comment, share, and of course don't forget to subscribe for more BeamNG content. I'll see you all in the future. Goodbye, everybody. Update's out right now. Go get it.